Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode here on the Iron Man profile. Today, the Ender Pearl grind begins, and to do so, we're going to be grinding Zealot Bruisers. My goal here is to get a ton of Summoning Eyes, hopefully a decent amount of Ender Pearls today, but I have like 10 hours I can put into the grind for today's video, so I'm really pumped for today's video. This one should be a doozy. The goal is like a ton of Summoning Eyes, so I'm excited to see how many we'll have at the end. But yeah, without further ado, let's get ready to jump right into this one. Leave a like, subscribe, let's get straight into the grind. Super quickly, if you find yourself checking on the Hypixel store, whether you're buying some Skyblock gems for the current or upcoming fire sales, or for booster cookies, or a rank, anything in between, don't forget to go and use my career code ZACH, Z-A-C-H, for an extra 5% off your purchase. Save 5% when checking out. That's actually pretty amazing. So don't forget to go and use my code. I do appreciate everyone who does use my code. And without further ado, let's get right into today's episode. Oh, I didn't actually realize I was close to this, but as you know, I was killing Enderman, and I actually just hit combat. Was that 57? Jeez, that is another 30 Skyblock XP, and oh my goodness, that actually put me at level 250. So I think I need to change lobbies for it to update on tab, but 250, that is actually pretty nice, all things considered, on an Iron Man, obviously, but yeah, pretty happy about that. I've been grinding Summoning Eyes to start the day, and as I say that, I get rewarded. We have a lot of Endermen to kill today, obviously. I want to get a ton of Summoning Eyes, a ton of Ender Pearls, and what's always nice is when you find a Zealot Bruiser holding one of those little Ender chests, because you actually have a chance of getting, well, an enchanted Ender Pearl, which is super nice. So I've been getting that a couple times. So far, I've gotten 4 Summoning Eyes to start off the day, so not too bad so far. Gotten a bunch of kills, decent amount of Ender Pearls. This Ender Pearl grind, though, is a lot more than I realized. I was waiting for my sack to fill up, and it's just nowhere close to filling up for my, like, regular Ender Pearl storage. And the reason is because a Zealot Bruiser drops between 2 to 4 Ender Pearls, and you need 20,000 to fill up your sack. And I need 1,000,000 Ender Pearls for my Terminator. So this is going to be a longer grind than I think I initially realized. Definitely going to be probably the hardest resource. Time-wise, I do find it to be probably the most enjoyable resource so far, though. I mean, getting Summoning Eyes on the side is a huge plus. If I wasn't getting Summoning Eyes, this grind has the potential to be actually terrible. But yeah, I'm going to keep on killing some Zealot Bruisers. I'll cut back as we get Summoning Eyes. I also want to do my best to realize there's a Summoning Eye right there. I definitely want to do my best to participate in all the Endstone Protectors as well, for sure, because still need a Golem pet. That's a bunch of free XP if I get a Legendary one, and I just want all Legendary pets, so that would be huge. But yeah, just gonna kind of run around, and looks like not too many people are killing Zealot Bruisers, so we're getting a decent amount, but yeah, basically just gonna run around, kill them, and yeah, work on getting our kills up on our set, Ender Pearls, and Summoning Eyes, obviously. Another Summoning Eye, beautiful, you do love to see those. I think I'm up to 6 on the day so far now, so not looking too bad. Obviously, by the time we're done this grind, we are literally going to have double chests full of Summoning Eyes. No joke. I have to kill so many Zealot Bruisers, it's kind of insane. Luckily, I'm getting the kills up on my Final Destination armor set. I'm getting really decent combat XP because I'm using a Enderman pet to increase the chance of dropping Summoning Eyes. Overall, we just have a really good setup for this grind. Like, there's not anything I could really improve, I don't think. So yeah, really happy with that. Hopefully my looting on my hype actually works. Someone's spawning a dragon, which is a little annoying, unless it's a superior. Then I will happily run and leech that, but yeah, I don't know. It does just lag out the lobby a little bit, especially when the dragon dies, so that's a little bit annoying. But yeah, just been running around. I think the Endstone Protector is relatively close to being able to be killed too, so gonna keep my eyes out for that. And yeah, just gonna keep on running around, killing Enderman. So that last clip we did was a while ago, I'm gonna be honest. I've been grinding Enderman a ton over the course of the last day, whenever I've been able to hop on, basically. And turns out while I stopped to get my recording set up, these kids decide to stop killing these Zealot Bruisers all of a sudden. What do you know, right? But I've literally grinded a ton since our last clip, I'm going to be honest. It's been nearly a day now. I've participated in 9 Endstone Protectors, which is always fun. No crazy good drops from that. I've gotten 37 Crystal Fragments, a bunch of Ender Pearls, and I think the part that you guys might want to see the most is I've gotten my hands on, what is this, 30 Summoning Eyes? So definitely quite a few here, not gonna lie. This grind is just kind of ridiculous. I think this one I had like saved up. I had 2 Summoning Eyes like going into this grind. So I think I've gotten 28 and then there's 2, but I've moved them all into this backpack here. But The grind has been a little bit tedious so far. A lot of time has been put into this. 30 summoning eyes. The only thing that's kind of bothering me is I wish I was getting more ender pearls for the amount of kills I'm getting, if that makes sense. Like, I think last episode, we went ahead and looked at how many kills I have on my final destination. I think it was a little over 30k. If we go and look now, I'm at 40,000 kills across my final destination armor set, which is kind of ridiculous. 10,000 away from 50k, where we get a defense buff against Enderman, which is honestly really huge, but we're still a decent ways away from that. We're 4/5 of the way towards that. And in terms of the ender pearls I've gotten, I think we were at 500 enchanted. First and foremost, obviously my ender pearl sack filled up for regular ender pearls. I think we went from 400 or 500 enchanted ender pearls to 2,323, which sounds good. That sounds really good, right? Like, that's like, oh my goodness, you got like, what, 1,500, almost 2,000 enchanted ender pearls, right? However, I need 50,000. I need 50,000 ender pearls, so this is going to be a longer grind than I was prepared for. And special Zealot, there's another summoning eye right there. So yeah, a lot of time has already been put in, and obviously it's hard to see the finish line when we're going up so slowly, I believe. So that's my one little problem, I guess you could say, but it's one of those things I kind of just have to keep chewing through, so that's obviously what I'm going to do. Something that is nice, though, is Enderman or Zealot Bruisers have a chance to be holding, like, a little Ender chest, I guess you could say. And they have a chance to drop enchanted Ender Pearls in that. So that is always super nice to get my hands on. But other than that, been having a lot of fun kind of just tearing through the lobby with my Hyperion, which is always a good time, except for when kids try and think that they can move around faster than my Hyperion. Like, you just can't. Like, I will beat you, you know? So just, if you see me, let me be, you know? I got a lot of Enderman to grind, and I did the math. Pretty sure I need to kill 250,000 Zealot Bruisers, assuming they give 4 drops per. So just looking at that alone makes me a little bit scared. Like, that is a lot of kills. 250,000 is ridiculous. Obviously, I did have a good amount of Ender Pearls saved up, so I guess you could say only 125,000 and more Zealot Bruisers I need to kill, but either way, the number is ridiculous based on how many kills I have in total on the set already. So kind of insane. We're going to do our best to keep chewing through it. I'm going to cut back with some more progress, but kind of just listen to some music, watch some shows, and grinded Zealots for countless hours yesterday. Got 30 summoning eyes, which is ridiculous, but obviously just the tip of the iceberg, unfortunately. So many more to do. So that last clip was taken at about 4:30 a.m. Don't worry, your headphones were working. I couldn't record audio during that clip. It was 4:30 a.m. I didn't want to wake someone up, and I dropped a Golem pet while grinding for Ender Pearls. Kind of insane. Obviously, been killing a bunch of Zealots, so when the Endstone Protector rises, I actually have a really good chance to roll for some drops. I usually place in the top 3, first or second usually, and I have a really good roll for a Golem pet, a tier boost core, or anything in between. Finally, after countless, literally done like 20 Endstone Protectors on this grind, we drop ourselves a Golem pet. It is actually beautiful. I can't believe we finally got one. I got 12 Skyblock XP for putting this thing into my inventory. And something I kind of want to do is upgrade this thing to Legendary. Obviously, the more pet score you have, for those you don't know, you get more Skyblock XP. Currently, I have 266 without my Golem pet activated. I really want to upgrade this thing. It's 8 enchanted iron blocks, 10 million coins, and 20 days, which is ridiculous. I could spend 10,000 bits to just have this done now. Not that I'm in a crazy rush for it, but it's just one of those things I kind of just want done. I kind of like crossed off the list in a way. So honestly, I think I'm going to do it. 8 enchanted iron blocks, all that stuff. I mean, I could just keep on hoping that I drop myself a legendary one. And actually, I'm curious how much these sell for. How much? 500k? I mean, it's not terrible, but obviously, I don't know. I'm so conflicted about upgrading this, wasting and 8 enchanted iron blocks, but I think it's just one of those things I'm just going to do. I just want it out of the way. I want to have it done, and then we'll sell whatever other ones we get, I guess. But yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Hire a cat. Boom. Beautiful. Now we're going to run over here. We're going to buy ourselves 20 cat flowers I need. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10. My inventory is gonna fill up, so let me use these quick. Okay, I should have all the cat flowers now. Let's go ahead and pump through these. Beautiful. My goodness, so many bits and cat flowers. I'm gonna have to save up a couple more coins to get another booster cookie, get some more bits coming my way. Ready for pickup. Mr. Golem Pet, there you are, legendary Golem Pet, finally. This is like one of the 4 pets I was still missing. I'm missing an Ender Dragon pet, a Blaze, a Snowman, I was missing a Golem, and I think that was it. Obviously, there's other pets I still have to upgrade to legendary, but I think those were the 4 pets I was missing, plus another 3 Skyblock XP, beautiful. So I got 15 in total for that unique legendary pet. This is one of those pets I'll either do with enchanting, or I guess throw a, XP share on it one day. I want to get that to level 100 eventually, but obviously not an amazing pet. I mean, they only go for 2.5 million coins for a reason, but one of those things that's just crossed off the list. We have a legendary Golem. That's a unique legendary pet, and I'm honestly really hyped about that, so super happy to have that out of the way. It has been another while since our last Summoning Eye update. I've gotten quite a few, not gonna lie. Actually been kind of tearing through this grind in a sense, except for I'm just not getting Ender Pearls quickly, and we're gonna talk about that in a second. But in terms of Summoning Eyes, I now have a full jumbo backpack full with 3 extras here. So what is this, 48 Summoning Eyes, so 2 off of 50. So I think I'm titling the video I got 50 Summoning Eyes, so I'll make sure I grind out 2 more in between when I finish this video and when it goes live. So that will be my goal for that, I guess. But yeah, we've gotten 48 Summoning Eyes, which is genuinely insane. The only problem is we don't really have too many Ender Pearls to show for it. I had like 3,000 something enchanted, and I've been turning them into absolutes as I've been going, as you can see, and it's just not any, which is strange. I really thought I would be getting way more Ender Pearls than I am, and I just find myself not getting that many Ender Pearls, which is a little disappointing. So what I've realized, due to Rage Train kind of informing me, is Zealot Bruisers are just not good at all for grinding Ender Pearls. I thought they were like tied for the best. I thought it would be like doable with this, where it wasn't too much of a time loss that I could at least still keep going for Summoning Eyes. Rage Train, however, has told me about a way that is honestly 2.5 to 3 times faster. I lightly tested it out earlier, and that is in the Void Sepulcher. These guys right here, these are so much faster and give way more Ender Pearls, and right there in chat is exactly why. It just happened twice. Enchanted Ender Pearl drop. And so for those of you who don't know, Zealot Bruisers, they don't have like a rare drop like that. Sometimes they can be holding those chests that can give enchanted Ender Pearls. Those are really great, but the chance of you getting those is just so slim. See, Enchanted Ender Pearl is a 4% drop, and honestly, it kind of feels like less. You really do not see it very often at all. Voidling Fanatics, on the other hand, do have a 1% chance to drop an Enchanted Ender Pearl. I swear it happens way more than this. I think this one is affected by Magic Find, and the other one is not. Also, it does drop 4 to 5 Ender Pearls from a Voidling Fanatic, and a Zealot Bruiser drops 2 to 4, which is honestly a large increase. Basically, the maximum I can get from a Zealot is the minimum I can get from a Voidling Fanatic. Not to mention, there are also the, where are they, Voidling Extremis. These guys here have a 16% chance to drop Enchanted Ender Pearls and give you 32 Ender Pearls on kill. So while running around in the Voidling Sepulcher, basically I'm getting Ender Pearls way faster. Not to mention, I do still one-tap everything with my Hyperion, which is super nice, and then when I find myself in Extremis, I use my Fire Veil a little bit and still shred through it. And I find myself getting way more Ender Pearls, as you can see in chat. Just got some Enchanted Ender Pearls. This guy right here will kill him. Got 32 Ender Pearls. It is so much faster. 2 to 3 times faster. So this is where you guys come in. I want to know, do you guys think I should get the Ender Pearls 2 to 3 times faster, or keep doing Zealots and get a ton of Summoning Eyes? I'm really conflicted because the Summoning Eyes would be great for content in terms of dragons. Hopefully maybe even getting a drag pet. That would be amazing. I do have 50 Summoning Eyes to do during this Mare Diana, during Mare Jerry, but I don't know. I'm actually genuinely conflicted. 2 to 3 times faster or Summoning Eyes? I mean, which way do I go here? I think this is where I'm gonna leave this one. Overall, in today's video, we did a ton of grinding. Seriously, I've grinded Zealots for like at least 10 hours, gotten nearly 50 Summoning Eyes, a decent amount of Ender Pearls. We finally got a Golem pet, as well as just like a bunch of other things on the side. Nearly a stack of Crystal Fragments too, which is insane. I did 20 Endstone Protectors. I'm sorry I wasn't able to document every single part of this grind, but it's just a lot. Sitting here for hours and hours at a time, and basically the same thing happening over and over again. But either way, I do hope you guys did still enjoy today's episode of the Iron Man Profile. Please let me know in the comments down below what I should do. I'm genuinely, I don't know which one. I need Ender Pearl so badly. But yeah, let me know. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to go and leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new around here. I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. Mayor Jerry's coming up. My goodness, do we have a grind ahead of us. So if you are excited, leave a like, subscribe. Use my code when checking out on the Hypixel store for 5% off. Code Zach, and join my Discord. Without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care and peace out.